Checking in with Jill Bellin. She's hanging out with our friends at Direct Energy this morning. All kinds of money-saving ideas today, Jill.
And we're in the basement here in the furnace room, you guys, and talking about that as well. So do you guys know how often you should be changing your furnace filter?
No.
No.
Actually?
No. Don't know.
I felt like Ted would hop on that. Okay, well, we have the answers for you here, and Kirk's going to help us out. So we have a couple of filters here. How often should these be switched out?
For these filters here, you want to change them once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah.
That's pretty often.
Well, this is the perfect example where the furnace is your heart and blood of your house.
Yep.
So it's the most widely used appliance in this cold climate. And this is the easiest thing to change that people forget about.
Okay.
So this whole thing is supposed to be like this. Nice, white, and clean.
It should look like that most of the time.
Right. So people are forgetting to change this, and then the negativity of that, all that dust and dirt is going to start coming back into your house, and it's going to raise your gas and electric bill. Because if your furnace can't breathe, then it's not working properly.
Okay.
If you change your filter at least once a month, you can get 3Ms that are 3 months, filters that change once a year.
Right.
But if you do that properly, you're going to save another 5% on your gas and electric bill.
That is good. That is a good thing. And those are cheap.
Very cheap.
Right.
Inexpensive,
so it's just a
and low
matter of
maintenance.
having it on in your calendar or on your mind. Now, what about inspections? How often should those take place?
Well, with these new systems, you should get an inspection once a year. Because again, it's the heart and blood of the house. So if you have the old style furnaces, people forget about them.
Yeah.
As long as they have heat, then they don't worry.
Right.
But then half their gas is going up through the chimney. With these new ones, to make sure everything's working properly, you should have it checked up once a month by a certified trained technician.
Okay, now you guys do a 22-point inspection. What does that entail?
That entails, they basically go through the whole safeties of the furnace. They check the temperature rise. They make sure you have the proper airflow. Because if it's not set up properly, you're just losing that extra 5% in gas and electricity that should be in your pocket.
Okay, and that all really adds up. So if you aren't getting those inspections done, then you could be in a boat where your furnace breaks and then...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could be sitting at home having a filter like this, which is just easy as pulling in and out.
Right.
And this can shut down your furnace. So now you're paying a $200 call-out fee in the middle of the night to have some stranger come in your house just to get your heat up and running.
Okay.
Where if you're changing this just as easy as once a month, your family can sleep at ease.
Okay. Now, the inspection should take place during the winter or really at any time?
You should have the inspection right before the fall, before the big heating season hits, and go from there.
Okay, sounds like things are operating smoothly there. Thanks very much, you guys. We're also going to talk about energy-saving tips. Head back into the kitchen in the next segment, guys.
I gotta check with my hubby. I'm not sure how often we change our filters.
I got to change my filter today.
That is wise. That is wise. We should.